And we're back with. I must have missed something. Welcome back to another episode of Three Girls One Podcast. They've already fucking started, I guess.
Welcome to the shit show.
Welcome to the shit show.
So, do you want to know what just happened?
Tell us what happened.
So, I have this all like rigged up so I can do this from my bed because my iPad needs to charge. And I have my clamp on my windowsill.
Yeah.
And as I'm like talking, it just falls
It just
off the windowsill.
Lord. So it's starting off as a shit show right away. That's great. So we had some technical difficulties today, but I think we got everything in order. Bear with us and starting late, I guess you could say. So
That's okay.
It's all right. We're all here.
It happens.
We made
especially
it.
in the shit show.
This is always a shit show. I don't think there's never gonna be a shit show when the three of us get together, to be honest. All right.
Probably
so
right.
We should just hop right in. We're gonna talk about the online communities today. I know Fallon was super excited about that.
Was I?
Yeah, it was your idea.
I think, yeah, maybe just a little bit.
If I recall,
I don't know.
last week before we started, you were like, can we please do this one next week?
Okay, yeah, but then I think as the week went on, I just kind of like decided that maybe it wasn't as cool as an idea as I thought it was.
No, it is. I like it. I feel like it's gonna open up a lot of like conversations because the online community like holds so much in it. It's not just like social media or you know, in its own. There's so much more to the online community that people don't even realize.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure
This is
Mac doesn't play video games.
No.
But you have social media.
No.
That's a lie.
Yeah, but I don't use it.
Use it enough.
Enough
Alright,
I
so-
used to use it a lot, but yeah.
All right, so how old were you when you first like joined any online community? Like it could be any type of social media or anything.
All right, let's age ourselves a little bit.
Oh
Kick.
my god, that was the first
shit.
thing you
Huh?
had?
Oh my god, I fucking
Yeah.
forgot about Kick. Oh no.
And they used to have like little chat room things.
I had that, but I had that. That wasn't my first.
That was definitely not my first, but I
Okay.
do remember having Kick.
I remember
mean,
that
like-
shit.
Kick used to get me in trouble.
Yeah, me too.
If it didn't get you in trouble, you were doing it wrong.
Exactly.
That sounds real bad, but like
It's hard facts.
Someone
Yeah.
at work actually mentioned that they used Kick. Like they still use Kick. And I was like, you what?
Really?
Kick still exists?
Yes,
Apparently.
apparently.
Ew.
Yeah. It
Um,
was interesting to me too.
I
So was that?
my first was MySpace.
Oh yeah, I mean MySpace, but I was just throwing it back to like I
So-
don't know, community. I was thinking like
Kick.
people
Well,
that
like-
we don't talk to in real life, I guess.
See, okay, if we're gonna go like that, I was actually explaining this to Fallen. Did you ever remember the app Meet Me? Or what did you say it was, Fallen?
It was called My Yearbook, and then they
Yeah.
turned it into Meet Me, which became a dating app.
Yeah.
No.
Rip.
Never.
Well, you don't need dating apps, obviously.
Like you could ask me like I know what Tinder is, like the age of Tinder is now.
Yeah.
No idea how to use it.
Oh, me either.
Oh, me either.
And let me just say, it is
haven't
a
used actual dating
freaking blessing.
Yeah. I'm kind of grateful that like I don't have to worry about trying to date nowadays because it's so difficult.
Yeah, especially in
yeah.
this day and age. It's
Not only our
crazy.
age, but like
Let's turn it into dating.
well, no, it has to do with online, kind of. I mean, we make our way back to the conversation, but it's fine. Just having to like try and figure out how to date online or to date in general, I don't think I could do it. I can barely make friends online. You want me to like try and meet somebody online?
Oh, you want to
Okay,
talk about meeting random people
same.
online? Chat roulette.
Oh my god,
What
I
the hell?
remember
You're
that
bringing back
too.
so many memories.
I'm
Like
aging. I'm aging
That's
myself.
fun. It's fun. Me too. You listen, I'm older than you.
that and like Omegle.
I
Oh
remember
my
that.
god.
I
How many
remember
random
that.
penises did you see?
Ugh,
So
too
many.
many.
Also on chat roulette though.
It was
I saw
too
them on
many.
both. It was terrible.
Literal like pain.
As like a 14-year-old girl like scrolling through that like, oh my god.
Oh, did you ever before like FaceTime, did you ever use Uvu?
Yes.
Do you remember?
I never used
Sorry, that
Uvu,
was
but
probably
I
really
always saw the
loud. It's
commercials
okay.
for them.
We used Uvu all the time.
I remember I used it for it was a certain period. I only used it for a little bit. It was I was about to say 2016. I was dating Dan. That was in 2016. It was like 2011. Right? That's when it was around?
Before that.
Probably before that, but I think
I think I did it in like middle school.
Maybe I used it 2010. I was a
I think it
sophomore
was
or
like
junior.
I think it was 2010.
Probably.
I was in middle school still.
Rip. Aging
Which I
yourself,
grad-
you're aging me.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of different. I feel like there was a lot more back then than there was now. Or am I wrong?
I still think I think it's the same amount. It's just some of the ones that we knew as kids have died out, and now there are different ones that they're using nowadays that we don't know about because we just know about the old ones and we don't use them anymore.
Like a lot of like from TikTok at least. Like I've seen like people are getting back on chat roulette and Omegle and stuff. Like things like that. So
no.
they're still around.
They're just.
But people are just
Yeah. It's good but bad at the same time. Because I feel like our era was the best.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody says that about their era, but ours was because I feel like we weren't all about online.
But
Like-
we still knew how to live and go out and come back
Exactly.
at dark.
Nowadays,
like-
it's like all about online.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like all they do is sit on their phones.
It's crazy. I've actually like looked at my phone and my screen time, and the amount that I spent on TikTok is ridiculous.
Oh, for sure.
Like, it's
I'll be
my-
like scrolling through. I'm like, oh, I'll sit on here for 5 minutes. 30 minutes later.
Exactly. Like time just flies, and it's literally because all those. It's like Vine. I miss Vine. Vine was better.
Vine.
was so funny. Some of the TikToks I see nowadays, I'm like, oh, that has Vine energy, but unfortunately, it's just on TikTok.
Yeah, like I
Right?
wish Vine never disappeared. To be honest,
Didn't Vine they canceled it, but then didn't TikTok or Vine became TikTok?
no,
Vine became Musically.
Yeah,
or-
Oh yes,
Musically became TikTok.
But then yeah, so basically yes, Vine
just-
became
it just
TikTok.
evolved.
Yeah, but it just sucks now. Vine was
Kids
better.
nowadays enjoy different things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, what was your favorite, like, online community, social media, whatever you wanna? I think I don't want to say online community anymore. I'll just say online thing, because like there's so much online.
You have to choose one.
You can choose
Because, I mean,
if
if
you
we're-
wanna. If you wanna choose one from the past and from what you have now. Like,
I don't know actually. I mean,
Alright.
my favorite now is like honestly probably TikTok. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
To be honest. I also really enjoy like the Discords that I'm in because they're all so different from each other.
I use Discord and TikTok the most. On account that I
Yeah.
use Discord to send TikToks to like you guys who are my only friends right now. So back in the day though, I'm not gonna lie, I have to say that Meet Me was my favorite just because of the amount of people like I trolled on that app.
Okay, but see, Meet Me used to be something called My Yearbook, where it was literally just you're meeting friends, and then they turned it into a weird fucking dating app.
Well, the thing is like Meet Me, like the way I used it was as friends, but I didn't like I never met anyone in an ambition to like date somebody. So I think it stayed that way, but other people used it in a different way.
True. That makes sense.
I mean, Mac, what was your favorite? And is your favorite? Oh, you said
Was
TikTok
my
is.
favorite?
Yeah, it was.
I mean, like, I think back then it was like, I don't know.
She's about to say chat roulette because she liked the penises.
Bet.
Oh, for sure. For sure. No, it was definitely not. I like dreaded going on there with my friends. It was probably more like I Skyped a lot with my friends.
Okay. I can see that.
So probably like Skype or like Vine, I guess.
I'll take that as an answer. Vine is acceptable.
I used to
That's
make
kind of
vines.
acceptable.
Did you really? Were you Vine
Oh.
famous?
No,
Damn.
not even close.
Imagine being in like the presence of Vine famous Mac.
Could you imagine?
We used
now?
to do
Blushing.
smack cam, and we would walk around with shaving cream and smack
Oh my
friends in the
god.
face.
You're one of those.
Yeah. And like the one time we did it with our friend, she really likes to be tan. So I had one of our friend's little sisters go up with like handfuls of sunscreen and just smack her on both sides of her face. Just her cheeks.
That poor girl. Did she freak out about
She
her
loved
plan?
it.
Oh, did she love it?
She
loved it.
Loved it.
I
In
can
other words,
imagine.
she hated it and probably wanted to kill Mac.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh god. I'm just thinking back about all the things that I did online now.
There are some things I did online as a kid, and I'm like, how the fuck did I not end up dead?
Yeah, right?
Oh, for sure. That's what Kick was. It was like, how did we never end up getting in trouble?
Or getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
The amount of fuckery that online caused back then that has just gotten worse if you look at it.
Yeah, but now it's like parents care way less what their children do online.
But they want to act like they care more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
really,
can
they just
see
don't
that.
give a shit.
That sounds really bad, but like
It's so true.
kids now get it, like it's like the parents don't understand like what necessarily they're doing, or they're like they don't think that they have the right to take away the phone.
Oh,
Nah, you
goodness.
paid for it. You take it away.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
my
Your
mom
kid's
was like,
life.
I pay for that phone. I pay for the service that's on it. It's mine.
Yeah.
My mom was the same.
You give
way.
me your phone when I want to read your messages.
Yep. Those
We
same
We would
Yeah.
have like
Well,
not
my
we
mom,
would like
mine would never read
screaming
anything.
matches.
My mom would never read anything. They would just take it and ground me, and then they give it back when I was done being grounded. They would never go. They
No.
never went
Really
through
good
it.
about also not going through my phone.
They only there was only one time. Wow, this is really bad, but we're gonna talk about it. There was only one time when they went through my phone, and it was probably the worst thing I ever did. And this is like a whole other story about how you trust the wrong people in high school. I used to have this phone. It wasn't the Sidekick. I think it was like the EV2 or something. It would like flip open sideways, and you have a keyboard, and then you could flip it closed, and it was like a number pad.
I also had one of those. Mine
You
was
know what
via
I'm talking about?
Verizon.
You know
I
what I'm
don't remember
talking
what it was
about?
called.
I think it was
but
like
yes,
the
I
EV.
do
I'm gonna look
remember.
it up because I have a habit of looking up. Envy. Thank you, Dan.
The Envy, yeah.
Envy.
I had
Yes.
one.
Okay, I had one of those, and then the one time I had these two girls sleeping over, who I thought were my friends. Thank you, the NV2, yeah. And I dressed up. We were all dressing up like in like, you know, I was just trying to fit in at that point because like this was like it was middle school, not high school. It was like 6th, 7th grade. I had just gotten like moved there in 6th grade, so I was just trying to like fit in with people. And they were like trying to get me to dress like them, and they dressed like sluts. Like, I look back now and I'm like, why the fuck was I friends with these people? But they were the only ones that talked to me, so I was like, all right, cool. You know, I'm fitting in with the group. I got a group, and they got me to put on these really short booty shorts, a tank top, and like they gave me they had bought me a thong.
Oh no.
And I put it on, and they were like, no, you have to pull the sides up, right? So they're showing.
Oh my god.
So I had a tank top on, like, that was like almost not a crop top, but like, you know how you wear the tank top a little bit too high? So your
Well,
stomach was
or
showing?
was it just the pants are too low?
Both.
Okay.
with like the
Yes,
with
and
the
you got some Britney
straps up.
Spears thong action.
Yes. And they took pictures and sent them around the whole high school with my phone.
No.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And I got called into the guidance counselor's office and everything. And that was the only time my parents went through my phone. But I didn't know what happened because what they did is they sent it to the person I told them I had a crush on, which was one of the popular kids. And he literally just sent that shit around. And there was like a whole case on it and everything.
Oh my god.
Those bitches in the story. Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Okay, this sounds bad. One of the talking about girls that had picked things sent around to school is this one girl when I was in high school had like there's a story. They were at a party or something. Some guy she wasn't very she was very promiscuous.
Okay.
Put it in that term. It's a nice way to say it. And I guess there's a video of her shoving a remote.
No.
Yeah.
Why
So
would you do that to
was
a
shown
remote?
around the school.
Why would you do that to a remote? The thing would fucking electrocute you,
Yeah.
no?
Why would you let a boy take a video of it?
That too.
Like what? I don't know. I have a feeling there was other things happening in that party that I don't know.
Good thing you never went, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we were not friends.
Oh, sheesh. Okay.
Yeah.
That just kind of
John.
like that.
Yeah, John.
Just like a wild left turn. But it had this, I mean, it has to do with everything. Talking about how crazy fucking online is. I don't even know where to bring this back to.
I mean, how do you get back from that?
All right, what's your favorite thing now?
A favorite what, like
Social media. Yeah.
I would have to say Instagram. I like Instagram the best, and that's really because like 2 years ago I literally deleted all the social media apps off my phone, and I went through a cleanse in my life, and I deleted everything, and I would only go on my computer like once in a while to check Facebook and stuff like that. And like I slowly put things back on my phone, but I really did it to like regroup myself because I was so heavily focused on social media and I noticed it when like one of my friends who I talked to every day had gotten mad at me and actually blocked me on social medias and didn't talk to me for a week. And I literally like got so upset and I was like, why am I upset about the fact that they're blocking me on something that doesn't matter? So when I started reintroducing them onto my phone again, I just really put Instagram and Snapchat on. I think it's because I like the photos.
Got my grandma on speed dial. Call that Instagram.
Oh my god.
For fuck's sake. I would have to say Instagram though, for that reason. What about yours, Mac?
Mine I think right now is probably Facebook, which is unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
But it's just like how I keep connected like with family and stuff. So that's kind of why I don't really use it for much else or use any social medias, to be quite frank, because I just don't like seeing like what other people have to say, if that makes sense.
I get that. There's been a lot of different breeds of people online nowadays.
Yeah, and I'm just not into it. Not
No.
into the drama, not into the
Big mood. That's why I haven't really been on Facebook.
yeah, like I don't like that's why TikTok is my thing, because it's just stupid videos.
What's up, Pro? How are you doing?
Mine is probably definitely TikTok, but I also share memes a lot on Facebook. That's the only reason I use it is for the memes.
I did see that.
Yes.
And I was like, damn, I have to log on here more often to see what Fallen's sharing.
Oh, I lied. Unless Amazon counts as a social
No.
media. Then
I don't count
Amazon is my favorite.
Amazon is a shopping website.
Hashtag sponsor me.
For real. If Amazon were to sponsor us, imagine.
No, just me.
Sponsor
Give
you?
me the free stuff. Yes.
Are you just gonna do one of
Sponsor
those
me.
testing things? You're gonna start
Yeah, I'll
streaming
test
to
everything.
test things?
Sure.
I could see you. doing
No,
that.
I would not put my face on a camera.
How are you gonna stream it? Using the products.
I just send them, be like, this one's good, and then get off. Yeah, no.
Quality streamer right there. Quality streamer.
Heck yeah.
All right. Do you like, in regards to online, would you say you have a different personality online than you do in real life?
Absolutely.
No.
This is
How are you
are.
different?
Not like on here. On here, I'm like on our Discord and stuff. I'm the same person, and that's like the actual me. But I think if I am like posting on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, I think I'm slightly different. I come off nicer than what I really am.
See, same. Same. If you were to meet
On
me
here,
at
I
work,
mean, you guys are gonna get like the legit me. That's who I am.
This is who I am.
This is legitness. You said the legit me. That's what I thought of. This is legitness. I would say I am mostly the same. I don't really fluctuate.
I think you have more confidence online.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
100%, 10 out of 10. But the thing is I do in person. I do have a lot of confidence in myself.
I mean, I'm not saying you don't.
To a
I'm just
point.
saying. To a point, yeah.
No, yeah, I would definitely say I'm more confident online. But I don't have to show myself. I get to be like the real me without having to worry about what anyone else like thinks about me.
Yeah.
I think being judged online is a lot easier than being judged in person.
I
Really?
have anxiety and I feel like everyone's always constantly judging me in person.
Yes. You know what's funny is today I didn't really feel well. Like, I'm not feeling too hot today. And you could visibly see, like, when I was at work this morning, there's a couple people who, like, I talked to on a daily who came up to me and asked if I was okay. Because you could visibly see I wasn't okay. And the whole time I was also having high anxiety because I was like, everyone thinks I'm going to be this little bitch and go home. But I stayed the whole 8 hours. But I really thought about going home because that's how bad I felt. But I felt like I was going to be so judged by leaving early because I didn't feel well that I stayed the whole day.
Nah, I just leave.
I probably would have just tried to leave.
I
say that, but I
I'd have been like, no, I feel awful. I need to go.
The hard part with at least my job, though, is like whatever I bring back, someone else is going to be out there past like 6, 7 o'clock tonight doing it.
That sucks.
It sucks until you're the one doing it one day. So that's why, like, I felt bad.
Yeah.
But I brought back, I mean, I still brought stuff back. I took a no lunch. I didn't take a lunch today because I just knew if I stopped moving, I wasn't going to be able to start again. And I ended up leaving still early, but I can't be judged in person. I feel like everyone's judging me. We're online, someone can talk shit, and I'd be like, you go suck a cock. How about that one?
Yeah, but in person, it's just like it's happening to your face, and you just see the looks that you get, and it's just hard to accept.
Yeah.
It hurts more, I guess.
Absolutely.
Then there's me who just doesn't give a fuck either way.
I wish I had that.
Honestly.
I'm literally a person that'll just be like, go fuck yourself online. In the nice way. Maybe I'm more nice online because it's like there forever. But like, either way, I'm kind of just like, go fuck yourself.
I think I'm different like in person, I'm different at my job, and I'm different online. There's just a bunch of me.
I'm definitely different at my job.
I'm a cunt at my job to bitches that just, that are bitches.
Truth.
To make it clear, I didn't take my lunch, but I also didn't get it taken out of my pay for the day. So they can put me in the computer as taking a no lunch. So when I leave early, I don't get paid. I don't get LWOP, which is leave without pay. I actually get put in for no lunch. I did not feel well. I was not staying there.
That makes sense.
I had the response to John in chat, so he understood. Because I know, like, if someone at work saw me leave early and didn't realize I didn't take no lunch, they'd have been like, "You worked through your lunch, but you don't get paid for that." But there's a way to like go about it to where I'm not losing money.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So.
I wish I could do that at my job. I'd work through
Yeah, but
lunch every day.
you deal with sick animals. There's a difference.
True.
I deal with stupid people.
That too.
I think we all do in a way.
True.
I feel like the stupid one at my job. But
nah.
that's also just because I'm just jumping into, like, I guess the workforce, if you want to say that.
Yeah.
But,
That's
like,
true.
I don't know. Like, I guess my career.
In the
I'm
Not
matter-
my, like,
Confident at my
you
job.
know, the get me through school jobs.
True. I get what you mean.
But yeah.
Have you like ever met anyone that you talked to online in person?
No.
Do I have a story for you?
I'm excited. Let's hear it. That's why I brought it up.
Bran.
All right.
Cough, cough,
yeah.
cough, the background
Well,
noise.
Bran is one of them. Yeah. I mean, I've met a couple friends in person that I've met online, but Bran is definitely my number one. Like, we met 10 years ago via someone I added on like a Call of Duty game. We became best friends. We met in person, 3.5 years ago? And we started dating.
Aw,
Just
yeah.
match made in heaven.
close the damn enough.
She said close to damn.
Don't make fun of me.
I wasn't. I was repeating what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you're extra spicy.
I know. I'm not. I'm like, I had 2 slushies today.
Let's go. I love drunk Taylor. I love drunk Mac.
I'm not drunk though.
You should get drunk.
I should not. My stomach is not happy with me right now.
Mine either. It's okay.
Just anger it some more. It's fine.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, though, I've been
That'll be nice for the morning.
I've been nauseous all day, and I was like, I still gotta make myself a vodka iced tea for the podcast. Because, great decisions.
John, should I drink or not?
If the answer is not yes, it is wrong.
Yep. I agree with that.
Let's be real, I probably won't because that involves going downstairs to actually get a drink.
It's true. You're probably comfy.
I am very comfy.
Mac, have you ever met anybody in person?
No. No.
Damn.
No.
You're
I was
You're telling me that
a
I'm gonna be
fraidy
the
cat
first?
and I would never meet somebody online in person. Never.
See, yes, but not enough to make you sick. When I had Meet Me and I was making friends, I was talking to this one kid, Stefan, for the longest time. And I somehow convinced him, because he was an hour north from the mall that was by my house, because the mall was about a half hour from me. I convinced him to meet me there so we could meet in person. And I had 2 friends come with me, so I wasn't alone, and it was in a public place. I was smart about it. He was an ugly motherfucker.
Potatoes first catfish.
No, but we never sent pictures to each other, so I would have never known. But we stayed friends. Like, we talked for a while after that, and we stayed, like, really good friends online. But then it died off for whatever reason. I don't remember why. Because this was
Because
back
you
in, like...
friend zoned him?
Probably. I mean, to be fair, I kept him in the friend zone the whole time. I never really gave him the ambition because I never
Hi,
really...
we're random. Let's go meet in person.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like...
The kid had some hope.
That
yeah.
sucks for him. I mean, at least I never thought
I'm
of him,
happy
so.
that I, like, am not the only one who thinks that.
Oh, well. That sucks for that guy.
He probably still thinks about it to this day. Damn.
The one that got away.
Well, I did tell him, like, I would never date, like, anybody online or anybody that I met online. And that's why, like, I stand by that. Like I don't think I could date online.
Pretty horrible at dating online now.
Oh, especially nowadays. Forget about it.
No.
There's too many apps.
Yep, you can change
One
who
reason
you
I'm
are.
if I'm thankful for one reason for Dorno, it's that.
Hard facts.
Like I
Same
know
thing.
that sounds terrible, but like if yeah, no. I could never.
So you're so okay. So real question here, right?
Yeah.
So when I come over there, am I gonna be the first person you've met online?
Yeah.
I feel so
If
special.
I meet you.
You know, that is not nice because we had a whole weekend planned. And then I brought it up like a couple weeks. I think I brought it up when Dorna was on the podcast. And you were like, I might have a softball tournament. Literally crushed my heart.
I've never met anybody online. It's like
You know what's gonna happen
weird.
for our girls' weekend? She's not gonna show up.
Right?
Sorry, my flight, like my plane blew up. I can't come.
I just like completely disappear.
Sorry, I'm like stranded in the ocean right now.
You know
So
what's funny
can't
is
be
I don't think
there.
that you
I
could
can
actually
finally
disappear
ghost
on account that.
somebody.
But you can't because I literally play games with your boyfriend every day.
Yeah.
What does he go? Oh yeah, she just died.
Yeah.
No. He would be like,
It's
she's
fine.
just ignoring you. I'm like, what the fuck?
He'll ignore you for a couple of days and it'll seem legit because he can be like, I was at a funeral and mourning the death of my girlfriend. Maybe he'll get some
So what
donations for the ring I'll never get if I'm dead.
So what'll
You know he's
happen?
changed too much for that.
What'll happen that next Saturday when we're supposed to do a podcast? You come to life?
No, if I ghost you, I'm completely ghosting.
Oh no.
I'm a little hurt, man. I thought this was like a forever friendship we had building.
Yeah, for
online.
Yo, I'm
Forever
being led on right now, man.
It's okay, Potato. I'll meet you in person. As long as you're not like some weirdo that's gonna kill me.
You've seen
I
my
mean,
face.
if anybody's gonna kill me, it's probably gonna be Potato.
You know what's
Oh,
really funny? I
thank
had this
you.
conversation with Dread, and I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "Dread, will you come get drinks whenever I come out there?" And he was like, "Yeah, as long as I'm not in I think he said he's going on a trip to Indiana or whatever for the summer." And I was like, "Bet." I was like, "Dan's coming because like I like to travel on my own, but I would never travel 8 hours to meet people that I've never met by myself. Like I want to make sure he comes with me so that way I don't get killed." He was like, "Damn, you figured it out. Me and Dorna were just plotting to kill you this whole time." I was like, "That's not nice."
Oh, you know how to bury a dead body?
Now I'm a
bury
little
it.
scared to come out there to meet you.
So you get some insulin because you can buy it over the counter. You you take it in a needle, you inject it under the tongue.
Yeah,
Because you
I've
won't be
seen
able
this.
to see a needle mark under the tongue in an autopsy. It'll look like you just. If they test for insulin, it just shows that you probably had like pre-diabetes or something, and then it causes like a heart attack or something.
Where
I
did you
guess.
get the insulin is over the counter? Hold up.
It's supposed to be over the counter.
Yeah.
Like not over
I've
the
seen this on
counter. Like you have
TikTok.
to ask the pharmacy for it.
I've seen this on TikTok.
But yeah, they can't deny you insulin if
Yeah.
you say you need it. And then you take it out to bury the body. You bury the body vertically. You put a dead carcass of an animal over top of it. And then if they figure out where you buried the body, they think it's a dead animal.
I've actually seen a TikTok with a better plan, and it was like when that person is put up for as being missing, you put in an anonymous tip of where the body was buried, and the cops go and dig it up, and they don't find the body because there's nothing there. But now when they leave that spot, because obviously they're not going to go back to a spot that they just went to, you go there and bury the body there because they're not going to second guess the soil that they dug up already. Big brain.
That's good.
I'm never
I'll
gonna
add that
try
to my
be your person.
circumstance.
I'm
Add
saying.
it to mine and I got it.
Oh,
Sorry, guys, my plane blew up. I'm not even on it yet.
All right, all
Listen.
right, all right.
But real talk though. Down the road, eventually, I feel like we should do a yearly IRL podcast.
We are, and we're just gonna kidnap Taylor. Matt.
Oh, y'all just have to come to me. I got 3 dogs.
That's fine.
No, what? It has to be fun. Like we have to go
Oh, yeah.
somewhere.
Nashville.
Yes, we can go to Nashville.
my
We'll do
go-to.
Airbnbs all over the world, and we'll
Oh.
do podcasts. Listen, all over the world, whatever. Country. Is that better? Country. Are you just like against traveling outside of the United States?
With you.
Me?
Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
talking about the first time. Like, I'm talking about like when we build our trust into it.
No, I feel like someone will just ditch me there.
Oh God, no. You know how dangerous that is?
Exactly.
Why would I want that done to myself? Why would I do something to someone that I wouldn't want done to myself? What are you talking about?
There's a lot of things I'd probably do to people I wouldn't want done to myself.
Well, then you're just fucked up. I would not do something. I would not do something to somebody that I wouldn't want done to me. Like, I wouldn't abandon
I'd
you
fall
in
into the FBI watch list.
right. I would not do something to someone that I wouldn't want done to me. So, like, if we go to a country, like, bitch, I'm watching your back as hard as I can because no motherfucker's gonna come up here and be like, oh my God, you're so pretty. Let me take a photo. No, bitch, go through me. You can't take a picture of her. Who knows when you're gonna come back here and look for her? I am super protective over my friends. Like, you think I would kill you? No, I would kill somebody for looking at you the wrong way.
Okay,
Good, I have a
I'm the
list.
type of person that literally, like we were talking about this earlier. I wrote Dorna's phone number on a check,
Okay.
What?
like to the waitress.
What? Why?
I don't protect anybody.
No, I protect everybody.
I like put them in awkward
Well-
situations.
Okay, awkward is different than dangerous. Putting people in awkward situations, okay. Putting people in dangerous situations, not okay.
If Mac ever puts me in a fucking awkward situation, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill her.
I would be funny as hell because I can just see you being very awkward in person.
I
Either
am
way.
very awkward in person.
Yeah,
I'd
it'd be
like,
great.
"What the fuck?" I wouldn't even know what to do with myself except kill Mac.
I can just see like Mac drinking her whole drink, swapping out glasses, and like yelling at the waitress and being like, "Are you kidding me? Like she's been asking for a drink this whole time." And just
I would totally do that.
falling sitting there just quietly like, ah.
I would apologize to the waitress. I would be like, "I'm so sorry." She's
Be like,
an
"We're
idiot.
not sorry."
Get out of here.
Potato would totally back me up.
I would. That'd be kind of funny.
Nope.
We gotta
You
tell it.
lost
We gotta
me.
tell the waitress it's her birthday too.
Oh
she's just, like, a
yes,
spoiled brat.
yes, I do that all the time. I'm like, it's their birthday.
Okay, so actually, like a couple weekends ago, I went to lunch with my dad, and my grandma had brought my like belated birthday gifts. So I
Uh-huh.
had them at the table, and like the waitress was like, "Is it your birthday?" And I was like, "No." And I said it so seriously, like she looked offended the way that I answered, and I was like, "I'm sorry. Hang on a second." I felt so bad, but I was like, "It's not my birthday. Just walk away."
I think the best experience that I've had with a birthday in a restaurant was the one time that, because we'll go to dinner for Dan's birthday with his parents and his grandparents, and we went to Texas Roadhouse, and I made sure we told them that it was his birthday
Worst
because he got on the saddle.
I will decline every time.
He tried, it didn't work. We forced him.
I never go there for my birthday anymore ever since I did it to my dad. I told him it was his birthday, and he was like, "Oh, just wait until yours." And I was like, "I don't want to go to Texas Roadhouse."
Big brain, you big brained. Oh,
Dorna's
man.
never gonna let me take him there for his birthday.
All because of this.
Smart decision.
Good decision. Never go to Texas Roadhouse on your birthday. Ever. Not recommended.
You know what? Don't even go on like a normal day. Someone will probably say it's your birthday.
True.
There was one day that we like where I don't know if it I think it was like we went out for his birthday with our friends after his birthday. And it was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks after, and we were like, "It's his birthday" to the waitress. And they came over and sang, and he's like, "It's not my birthday." I'm like, we know. We know.
They don't need to know though.
Did you
No.
okay, so like real talk though, did he get any special birthday songs this weekend?
No.
Damn, kind of sad.
No, because where we went tonight was like a bar. It would have been. I don't think they sing there. So
Should have asked him to.
Not going to the right bars.
$5 tips if you would have.
I'm pretty sure we gave her like a $20 tip
Fuck yeah, that's a nice tip.
on like a $70 check.
Sheesh.
That's pretty.
What did you get that was $70?
3 drinks.
There's
2
the whole bill.
appetizers.
Oh.
And 2 dinners.
It's like depending on the place, 3 drinks probably could have cost $70.
Yeah,
Well,
my
honestly, yeah.
2 slushies were 20. So
Holy shit.
yeah, and they weren't like big slushies; they were like glasses.
This is why I don't drink out anymore.
Yeah, probably shouldn't.
I do on my birthday at the bar my parents frequent because all their friends buy me drinks.
Then that's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like when you go out, like I remember going out for like. John, did you calculate that?
Yes.
I'm a good tipper. Well, Dorna paid the tip, but I told him $20. But like,
Not my money, but you know.
I mean, I
same
paid
thing.
for the dinner because it was his birthday, but he tipped, so that was nice of him.
Aw.
I don't know what I was trying to say now. I'm confused.
I don't remember either. I know that we got really off topic, but I
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Let's circle back. Let's circle back to the front.
I don't know what we have left because that was kind of the end of my conversation, and you took me for a wild left turn when you told me that we weren't gonna go have drinks.
Potato is now offended.
Yeah, it just hurt.
Wow,
man.
it's already midnight.
Sheesh. Max like, oh man, she's going back to this. We got to circle off this conversation and just end the podcast now. Kind of rude.
She secretly hates us.
I can
Me?
believe that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We were supposed to get drunk together, and you're just like blowing me off, man. Kind of hurtful. I was, and the worst part is I was gonna drive all the way out there,
Well, now you don't have to.
but I still want to.
Sorry.
Lo and behold, she's fucking me this whole time. I can't tell, really, honestly.
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Kind of rude.
No, honestly, I'm not sure of the softball schedule, so.
I know, and I keep asking, and you keep avoiding that question.
No, I just don't know it yet.
When do you find out?
Like a month before.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out eventually. If not this summer, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be moving, and we'll have plenty of opportunities to meet up in real life. I think, like, to be honest, I know we talk about the dangers of the online community, but I feel like if you find people that you plan on being friends with, like, I feel like it's a good opportunity to meet them in person.
Yeah.
Except Taylor.
In a safe, no, including Mac, but in a safe, like, a safe way to do it that's comfortable for everybody. Like, I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, when I move down, like, just come to my like house. No, like, let's, I can help you find a hotel that's at least somewhere there, or you have your dad down there, and let's go out for coffee, like somewhere public, so that way it's like, and if people plan on doing this, like anybody watching or listening, like, if you plan on meeting people, just make sure you're safe about it, because you don't know who's out there nowadays. Like, I could be.
I
like,
mean, even
some
if
50-year-old
you go
man.
meet them with friends, you can get. They literally mass kidnap people.
Yeah, but always just be careful and just like make sure you're trying to share your location with your parents and be like, listen, like, this is where I'm gonna be. I'm meeting this person. Like, I trust them, but here is this just in case, because you never know nowadays. It's crazy what people do nowadays, and it's ridiculous. So,
Completely.
but yeah, eventually down the road, answering the question that I had asked probably 15 minutes ago, I would meet these people in real life.
Speaking of dangers of online community.
What?
When I was younger, my like big thing about being in an online community is picking the right one. If you're gonna be in one, or like if you're gonna proclaim yourself to be in one, or hashtag things and stuff. Because like at one point, I don't know why I thought I was fat, but I got into like the hashtag of like trigger warning or whatever, but like Anna and Mia or whatever, if you know what that is. And if you know, but like when you think you're fat and then you go and look up those things, like it just leads down a spiral, and that's not good either.
Mm-hmm.
So just be careful.
I think nowadays you have to really just be careful in general with online because there's so much more than like what we grew up with, and it's kind of sad. And I hate to see like the new generation having to go anemia. Yes.
Yes, exactly it.
I that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't gonna correct her.
Yeah, that's not it.
What,
She just
anemia?
wanted to.
Yeah, Anna and Mia. It's like
Something different.
anorexic and bulimia.
Yes.
Yeah.
For those who don't know.
Trigger warning.
Yes. Big
A
trigger
little
warning.
late, but yeah.
But I mean, it just in general, like I feel bad for the people growing up now in society because there's so much more they have to look out for and be careful with. But I'm just hoping that like if anyone ends up watching this or listening to this and you need like have questions or something, like reach out, I feel like, because like, and if it's not to us, like reach out to somebody that you know that you trust and like just talk to them in regards to anything, because it's a scary time nowadays.
And just remember that once it's on the internet, it's always
Always on the internet. I learned that the hard way in middle school.
middle school. Always teaches you the best and worst lessons.
Literally. So I feel like that might be a good place to end this, no?
Yeah.
You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor.
Follow the TikTok.
Follow the TikTok. We now have a TikTok. I still have to figure out how to add links to all these, so that I've still been procrastinating on that, but I will find a way. We have a TikTok that we're posting clips. If you find any of these at any timestamps funny, please just write the timestamps in the comments, and I'll go back and I'll look at it and I'll clip it and I'll post to TikTok. No worries. If you like what you're hearing, remember to hit that subscription button and the bell for notifications. You can find Fallen streaming, right?
Yeah. I'll be streaming tonight, actually, at 11:30 Central Time. It's in about 30 minutes. Over at Bow to Fallen on Twitch.
Fuck yeah.
So if you like my voice or anything, just you can go over there and watch.
Damn, your voices are sexy as fuck. Go listen to her.
Yeah, John, you go.
Yeah, and you can find Mac has a professional photography on Instagram, TMPGH. Did I remember that?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And her boyfriend streams on Twitch. It's Dorno. And eventually, when I start streaming again, I'll talk about that later. I haven't streamed in a while. But until next time, I feel like that's a good way to end it.
Adios, amigos.